trying to do a makeshift door here. We're just trying to just seal this off, not fully seal it off, but put a door and put the mesh down so the light can still come through. The zinc on top of the roof don't really let any light through. We need to, I don't know if I'm going to put any holes in it, but this is not going to be where the chicken's going to be forever, but it's just for a temporary fix. They're going to go in the back, but for now they're going to stay here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. We'll see how it turns out when I screw all of the boards into the rest of the boards, I guess.
Realized that some of the footage has disappeared. We can't find it of us building the small chicken coop. Hello, Francesca. She's so cute. She's like, do you have some bread? She loves bread and pancakes. Spoiled. So I'll just film the little chicken coop. That's just for now, and then I'll also film the big chicken coop that Kuru is building, that we need to finish soon. But yeah, I'll turn you around and I'll film this because it's quite like a nice little house for them. So that's the enclosure that we did quickly, just so it's closer to the house and easier to secure. I think I filmed how we did this. I think I have that footage. Yeah.
We've got a roof.
We've got a roof.
We've got mesh to keep them safe.
Yeah. Unless whoever wants to eat them decides to jump over. But they sleep in there. So that's the little coop that we bought. They came flat packed. And yeah, it's really nice. It was quite fidgety. It was IKEA furniture on steroids. But it's actually quite nice. I got their little sliding door here, and then you have like a little door to clean, and then a little door for here. To be fair, they just live down there because it's just for the time being. Well, can't close the door. And then you have little egg picking section. We were just in a rush because they were gonna hatch and we didn't have time to start the big coop, so yeah. But it is quite, it's small, so it's fine for like a few small chicks, but yeah, it'll be quite tight for big chickens, and we want like around 10 of them, so that won't work for us. And then we clean, we hang some cucumber for them here. They've got the starter for the little chick and then some water there. Yeah, and we are waiting on another chicken that has some eggs, and we'll see how many are gonna hatch this weekend. So we're actually gonna experience the hatching this time, because we were actually away when this little guy hatched. It was the neighbor looking after her, so yeah, hopefully we get some more this time around. But still, I love it. Such a cute little chick. She's a lovely chicken. The other one apparently is a bit mean, so we'll see if we can take the chicks and if she will take them. Otherwise, we have to either rush tomorrow and build another chicken coop, or divide the space maybe in some way. We'll see. So this behind is our chicken's castle. And it would consist of, well, ignore this will be a compost bin after all. and we are having this just netted, and this part here will be the actual chicken coop. We're doing a floor, and then there will be like next nesting boxes around here, and then a door you walk through here to pick up the eggs, and then they'll have a door to come out, and this will have a roof and then a net, so they have a nice space to walk around inside. And then also in the day we'll net this up until there, and that will be their also walking around spot, and they'll have plenty of fruit to eat and weeds and worms and everything. So I think, yeah, it's a great space. And I really like this roof. However, I didn't measure it right. Well, we made it bigger than I thought we would, so they're a bit too small. So I'll see if I can find another size so we can still use the red roof and just make it nice spot for them. We are using an old door that our neighbors gave us, and you'll just cut it, sand it, paint it, and use it for this, and then make like some windows here, maybe a window there, using this I keep forgetting how it's called. Is it OSB or something like that? Those boards, and then under the floor we're just using some of the rubble from the fireplace, kind of support it and also, well, get rid of it really. And for the nesting boxes, we found this on the property. I thought it was from beekeeping, then someone said it's for chickens. I don't know, but yeah, we'll just sand it, paint it a cool color, and then put a bottom board for it, and then put it along there. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a lot of that done this weekend, as again, hopefully we'll have more chickens soon.
Actually forgot how many days since I last actually worked in a chicken coop. It's been at least a week or two. So where we are now is finishing off the floor. So I've got a couple more planks of wood to put down here. I want to get the roof on, and I want to get the walls on. That's the plan for today. Hopefully I can get that finished. The OSB that we've got is a little bit smaller, so I need to cut out a tiny strip for that side, get this wall up here, get that covered off, get the back wall covered off as well. So if I get that done today, I'm happy, and secure up all of the angles. Let's get to it. Right, the floor is done. Floor is done. It's all nailed down and secured into the planks at the bottom. Ideally I want to straighten up the edges. I'll do that another time, I guess. That's not sort of a priority now for us. And I'm gonna put these little, you've seen these planks here on the face. Look quite cool, but straighten it up. That will be it, fully completed. But the base is done. It's quite secure actually. Quite happy with it. Don't think I'll fall through. Yeah, don't think I'll fall through. It's pretty good. It's quite tall. I can stand fully upright. Well, not quite. I have to bend my head, but yeah, happy with that. Now to finish this off. Finish off the back. Finish that back here. I'm gonna square it in. And that's secure. Do the roof, and then start building out the inside for the actual chickens.
So that's, oh, I did not see that. Who has done this bit here? Oh, yeah, so that's our plan, to cover the whole space with those little stuff, because we have a lot of sticks lying around from this falling down after a storm. But anyway, so yeah, we want to cover the whole coop with this, and I think it's gonna look really cool. But so this is where our, at the moment we decided to get this very thick nylon and cover everything, just to kind of seal it, isolate a little bit, and make sure there's no water coming in. And then we need to finish the floor up to there, and then we're also doing some eco isolation things. So we have a lot of wood chip that we got for the soil and stuff, so with the leftover I'm kind of dipping in here, and then we'll cover this with another board, and then seal the top, finish this off, maybe put another layer at the back as well to isolate, and then we're on to this bit, which is gonna have a window and a door for them to come out. So have a roof to do, a little channel for the water to drain on the side, and then put chicken wire on top and like all the sides, so when they come out they're safe out here. So yeah, still quite a bit to do, to be honest, but we have a good week. The chickens being at our neighbors with their moms, so yeah, trying to get on with it. And then we have like little bits there that Kuri wants to put on the side here, just to make it look pretty, like a little cabin vibe. Also, the grapes are now ripe and they're delicious. So happy. You literally walk through there and you can just eat grapes as you walk through, or they hit you in the head, as it happens very often to me.
You're probably wondering why there's a big massive pile of mulch at our back gate. We got some mulch dropped off today. Been waiting for a while for it. I'm gonna mulch up the entirety of the garden, between the plants, between the walkways. This will help suppress some of the weeds. Quite excited actually. Been waiting on this for a while. It's gonna take a while, but wheelbarrow by wheelbarrow, we'll get there.
Why did we plant the marigolds in between the tomatoes?
They're a good companion plant for the tomatoes. It'll help with the pollinators, so like the bees and the insects, and it will like keep away any harmful insects to the tomatoes.
Yeah.
So it's like a natural insecticide. We didn't really want to spray any of the stuff that we put down. So
Yeah, we decided this year we're gonna do a trial and see, and apparently this helps And it's pretty.
Yeah, it looks really good. We've got some yellow ones here, some orange,
Yeah.
some
And
orange
in
ones here,
between the tomatoes.
and
And we're gonna get a few more.
yeah, there's a few in between the rows. I'm thinking of getting a few more to put in between the other tomato rows, but they look good.
So it's harvesting time. Well, we've been harvesting a lot of stuff, haven't we? But we just never filmed it. So there it is. We got our harvesting basket. Kirill has been waking up earlier to water in the morning, so then we have more time for other jobs in the evening. Yeah. So the okra is growing massively, and every day we have to pick it. And I've been cutting it and freezing it to make most of it. So yeah. And we also have some peppers. Oh, those are turning red now.
Yeah.
We have some peppers and some aubergines. You can have the knife.
Oh, harvesting is fine. Let me get up. Vroom, vroom.
So this is the okra. Apparently, like around that size, it's probably even a bit too big. It's the best to pick them. Yeah, and they're really sweet. I've actually never really eaten that much okra.
You eat it loads back home.
Do you?
If you leave
Wow.
it too long, like too big, they get quite woody,
Yeah,
so they're not very good. You have to have them when they're quite small.
yeah.
It's our first melon. Ooh, look at that! It's not ready.
Oh, look.
Yeah, it's really not ready. You can keep the seeds there. It's not ready. I picked it too early. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I think that's it. The other ones can grow a little bit more. And now we've got some peppers there. Lovely. Tonight's harvest.
So, tomato update. So our first year of actually planting tomatoes went okay. The bamboo sticks that we've bought, they're not strong enough to hold up the variety of tomatoes that we have. The ones that we've got here are the like beef tomatoes. They will probably be good for the cherry tomatoes? Yeah. And I cut off too much foliage from the bottom at the top. It looks better now because they've grown back, but when the sun's really hot here, it gets up to about 35, 38 degrees and it burns. You get like sun damage on here. You can see a blister on this one. So we had a couple that was quite heavily sunburnt and we picked them off. It was really sweet, but when the storms come and when the winds come, the sticks are too thin to actually hold up the weight of the actual tomatoes. So next year we'll get bigger sticks. I've already got one actually. I'll show you. Next year we will do all of the sticks like these ones. This one here. Not very pretty, but fall over. that one, to support the weight of the mats. But this year was our experiment year for the actual food garden forest. Lots of tomatoes here. Our marigolds are doing very, very, very good. Kai's bike in the back. Our cabbages are doing well. The sweet corn are past, and our carrots are not very carroty. Don't know what we did wrong on these, but they're not growing very well. Apart from that, everything else is pretty good. We've got pumpkins and melons and sweet potatoes and lots of other stuff.